going to start off with hair oiling. I started doing this in the springtime, and this is my little concoction that I got from TikTok. There's a ton of videos on there on different hair oils and all the things. I'm not as consistent with this as I should be, but the times that I have done this, I really do like the way it makes my hair feel and look. And I started doing this around the springtime and have been really enjoying it. Like I said, I just got to get more consistent with it. The only thing is I don't like this bottle. I actually don't recommend because I feel like it dispenses way too much oil, and less is more when it comes to hair oiling. I've learned you don't need to do a lot. And then for the bottom of my hair, I'm using jojoba oil because it's a little bit more lightweight. Because quick tip, you don't want to use just straight up rosemary oil on your hair. Make sure you dilute it with other oils and just keep that on your scalp. But when it comes to the rest of your hair, you want to use something that's a little bit more lightweight. So jojoba oil is a nice option. You could use argan oil as well. And you want to leave the hair oil in for 1 to 3 hours. Nothing more, nothing less. And in the meantime, I like to whiten my teeth. This was actually my first time trying these. I got them from Amazon. The green really threw me off, but I did like them because I didn't make my teeth or my gums sensitive. I also love to shave my face twice a month. It makes such a difference in my makeup and skincare routine. So I apply a little bit of argan oil. This is from Josie Maran. I love this one. It is so lightweight, and then the Tinkle eyebrow razors glide on so much more seamlessly. So I like to pretty much do my cheeks, my forehead, and then around my brows as well. And then it is time to remove these press-on nails. These lasted me a good 2 weeks, and it was time for a refresh. So I'm using my nail steamer because it makes the process so much easier, especially if your nails are already lifting. You don't want to damage your real nails or rip your nails off, because I know I've done that many times, and that's how your nails split, and it's just not good. So it does take a little bit longer, but it is worth it. And the little cup in the middle you can fill up with either soapy water or acetone, and then you just soak your fingers in for a few minutes, and your nails should pop off really easily after, depending also on how long you do it. I would say for at least a good 10 minutes. And usually whenever I am hair oiling, I love to kill time by just walking on the treadmill. This is one of my favorite things to do. It's such an easy, low impact workout, and sometimes I'll either edit, do emails, or since this was more of a chill day, I was watching Desperate Housewives. Such a good combo. And by the way, I'm already on season 7. But yeah, walking has really made such a difference. I try to walk every day for at least 45 minutes to an hour. And at that point, it is time to wash away all of that oil. And I love to use the detox shampoo. This one is K18. And I also like to do a double cleanse just to assure that all of that oil is out and it doesn't weigh my hair down. So make sure you get in there, use your fingers, scrub really good. And this is the best part about not having nails, is that I can actually use my natural nails to get in there and really clean my scalp. And one of my favorite deep conditioners is still the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. This always gets the job done for me, and it also smells amazing. For the body, I always love a good unscented bar of soap. The one from Dove is my go-to, and I also love these new Dove summer scents, but I completely ran out, so I'm using the Deep Moisture body wash. This smells so fresh and clean. It's one of my go-tos all year round. And even though I wasn't wearing makeup this day, I always like to use a nice gentle cleanser in the evening. This one is actually from Walgreens. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Youth to the People's Superfood Cleanser. I don't think it's identical, but it does have a nice consistency, and it is very gentle. And I love these pre-shave foaming polishes from Tree Hut. The tangerine is such a great scent for summer, but these are great to prep the skin for an even closer shave. It's very gentle. You can use it on your bikini area, your underarms, your legs, and I love to pair it with the tangerine shave oil. This is the duo of the summer. It is so good, and your skin will be silky soft. Now for the hair, I love this Garnier Fructis Detangling Spray. It's kind of like a milky consistency, so it's very lightweight on the hair. It doesn't weigh it down. This makes detangling your hair so easy. I used to use this all the time when my hair was much longer, and it's always been in rotation. And I like to pair it with the Unbrush and start downwards and work my way up. And I love this Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. It cuts back on drying time. It's also a heat protectant. It adds a ton of shine as well. I've been using this for a couple years, and I know it's pricey, but it does last a while. You don't need to use a ton, but it really does make such a difference, and I love the way my hair looks after I blow dry it. I just use a regular blow dryer from Eva NYC, and I used to always let my hair air dry, but ever since I started blow drying it, I feel like it looks so much better the next day, and it also is so much easier to style, and it doesn't take that long, so to me it's worth the extra 10-15 minutes. I also love this nighttime serum from JuicyJas. This also helps with making my hair silky smooth. I also have had this since the beginning of the year, and I still have product left. You only need about a pump or two. And with my skincare, I always like to start off with a rose water spray and then a glowy hydrating spray. Both of these together, it's honestly not necessary. I just love the way they feel, they smell, and I love what it does to my skin. It's a nice base for other skincare products. And even though I'm using a ton of other hydrating stuff after, I just really enjoy these two together. And then I'm adding a hydrating eye cream. This one is from Medicube. I've been using this for the last couple months and I really like it. I like the packaging too. And this is another reason I love not having nails sometimes, because I also really enjoy applying my skincare products just with my fingertips without any nails. It feels so good. And my serum of choice, especially after I shave, is usually something very hydrating, and I love this one from Medicube. I've also been using this for the last couple months and I've been really enjoying it. It leaves my skin feeling so supple and glowy, and I also always like to drag all of my skincare down to my neck and chest area as well. This is something else that I've noticed has made a difference, and I've been loving this Prequel Fluid Moisturizer. This is the most soothing, milky, yet still really hydrating moisturizer. I like how it's a little bit more on the liquidy side. It reminds me of a milky toner and moisturizer hybrid, and it seriously feels so nice on the skin. It's also fragrance free and just very gentle, so I love it as my last step in my skincare at night. And one of my favorite lip masks is actually from the Dollar Tree, the brand Be Pure. This is so thick and cushiony on the lips. It actually feels like a high-end lip balm. It's one of the best lip balms for $1.25. You need it. I'm also, of course, going to add some deodorant. I love my Dove deodorant, top tier. And there is nothing better than putting on a cute little PJ set after a full pamper day. I got this one at TJ Maxx and it's so soft because it's satin. I love it. And I'm lathering my entire body with this Topless Tangerine body butter from Josie Maran, keeping the citrus vibes going with the tangerine. But these smell incredible, especially when you pair it with the fragrance mist. This was actually my first time trying the mist, but it smells so good. I feel like the scent actually does last, and I love to smell good, even if it's just before bed. Something about it, just getting in your fresh sheets, smelling amazing, it just hits different, and the sleep is so much better. And shout out to this Ordinary Lash and Brow Serum. I feel like this actually has made my lashes grow the last couple years. I've been also using this product for, I want to say, about 2 years, and I love it because it's affordable, but it's also very gentle and it doesn't irritate my eyes. And the best time to do your press-on nails is right before bed, so you can avoid using your hands as much, but also getting them wet under the sink. That way the glue doesn't loosen, and they're going to last so much better if you do them like this. But these are from Nail Reformation. I have a whole dedicated video on exactly how I apply them, so if you're interested, check it out. So that was it for the day. Hair, skin, nails complete, and the pamper routine continued onto the next day because I went out and got a pedicure, and this was the most perfect baby pink. I used to do my toes at home sometimes, but I prefer just going out and getting them done. They do a much better job, and then I can just focus on my nails at home because it's honestly so much easier. So shout out to the nail techs out there, but also did a little jewelry refresh. I always say it's about the little things in life that make you feel good, and for me, jewelry is one of them. So I recently discovered this brand xoxo, and they have the cutest pieces. This little pearl ring and hand chain I love, and then it pairs so nicely with this pearl anklet. This is such a cute everyday trio, but also for summer, love. And that is my very extra but necessary summer refresh pamper routine, because when you look good, you feel good. So I hope this inspired you to take some time for yourself. Whatever pampering looks like for you, do it, and don't feel guilty about it because you deserve it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for new videos every single week. Thank you for being here, and I will see you very soon in my next one.